Ashley's young, she's vibrant, she's full of life.
She has all the qualities that I wish I had in being strong, speaks her mind.
I was sitting at my desk and became lightheaded, told my coworker, wow, I'm feeling really dizzy. And then within seconds, I was on the floor, unconscious, in cardiac arrest.
I looked at her and I tried to shake her up, and there was no reaction. I just started compressions, and I heard people counting with me. And I felt like we were all there.
We worked on her for, I want to say probably about a half hour before we even got a pulse back.
When I woke up from, the coma, after everybody explained everything to me, it took a while to accept it and be okay with it.
You have a different outlook on life after you've almost lost it. Don't hold yourself back from anything. Take a leap of faith. It started to set in that oh my God, I shouldn't be here. I am a miracle. And I decided that day that it could go either way, right? I could go down this dark path of feeling bad for myself and feeling bad about everything that happened, or I could take it and do good with it. And I decided to go the positive route because I have a family. I had a 2-year-old at the time, and I needed to be there for him. And he almost lost me. Mom! Instead of trying to do something on my own, I figured the Heart Association already has all of these people engaged. They're getting the word out, so why not partner with them? The people that I've met through the organization have been just life-changing. Just everybody's helped me in different ways kind of move forward from what happened and educate other people. COVID has been scary. I've been intubated. I've been in a coma. I don't want to do that again. The fear of being in that situation again was real for me. Every year, heart disease is the #1 killer, but most people don't think it's a threat to them. These events and the Heart Association, they're getting that word out, and they can't do it without the support of all of the donors and everyone that's heavily involved.
I was born in Senegal and I grew up in Mali. And after my high school, I went to study in South Africa. At the diagnosis, they noticed that my heart was bigger than normal. If I'm already 6'8" and I have a bigger heart, then it must be the heart of a giant. So they eventually decided that I needed a heart transplant. And then, but while I waited for the heart transplant, I needed to, they would put me in what they know as the LVAD. And it's a pump that goes inside your heart and helps your heart work a bit better, especially on the left side. I had this relationship with my medical team or my nurses or my doctors where I can text them. And they know that I'm working hard to stay strong and healthy. And 10 years from now, whether we have the heart or not, we'll be all right. Put in line, that's it. 1, 2, 3. We're very grateful for my friends at the American Heart Association. And we talk a lot, we share notes, and when there's opportunities for me to contribute, they give me that chance and they give me that platform. It's been a very tough year, 2020, but we made a lot of good friends. We did get COVID actually in November. We don't show exactly how we got it, but because of how, we were good at self-care and exercising and stuff, I only got a fever one day, so I was very lucky in that sense. I don't think we've ever been in a situation where you stay with your kid 24/7. One day I would just call them. I was like, listen guys, let's make peace. Let's make peace. Daddy would be nicer. You guys try to be nicer.
Peace.
I had to embrace my heart condition. I tell people it's not my enemy. Heart disease is not my enemy. At some point I was looking at it like an enemy and like a beast. I was calling him a beast. But we're friends now, and I think that's when I started to be happy and really live life. My heart is still beating, no matter all we're going through, I'll sleep and get up, my heart is still here. It's like, well, you're struggling, but still here. So I cannot give up, and for me, there's no way we'll have done it without family, but there's also no way my family and I will have done it without the medical team and without the American Heart Association.
Persevere. stand one's ground, stand fast, firm. She will persevere regardless of the obstacles.
It's a very rare circumstance where children come out of the womb and already they're under duress. And up to that point, everything throughout the pregnancy appeared to be totally fine.
They needed to give her heart and her body a rest, so we needed to put her on ECMO, which is a machine that does the work of the heart and lungs.
When it got to the point where a heart became available that was too perfect to pass on, we couldn't wait around for the heart to recover.
I'll never forget it. Dr. Vanderplume called and said, "We have her heart, and it's perfect."
From a health perspective, Georgia's doing amazing. She checks in regularly with the team at Boston Children's Hospital. We couldn't be happier with the continuity of care that we've received. Pretty much every day of the week, she's either doing OT, PT, speech, developmental therapy.
She's busy and booked. That's what we call her. She's busy and booked.
She's the busiest 3-year-old I know.
Yeah. You know, she's developing at such a rapid pace. So like recently she's trying to walk, which we didn't know if that would ever happen, but she's really close to walking unassisted, but she'll just fall over and just start belly laughing.
Just crazy to see how hard she works to catch up to where all those other kids are.
We are so thankful that the AHA is supporting pediatric cardiac research.
Organizations like the American Heart Association are very important because it's consistent giving in order to keep every child alive. So it's just a monumental amount of research that needs to be done.
We're 2.5 years post-transplant now, and she's doing really well. And will she go to college? Will she live independently? Will she be able to have a family if she wants one? And it's really up to her. She's shown us that if she wants all of that, she'll have it. There's really nothing she can't do. We really want to thank the American Heart Association for their continued commitment and support to cardiac research. Our daughter is living proof what research can do, and without research, Georgia wouldn't be here today.